Bobby, I don't know why you ain't right. Where you at in here? There you are.
I hope they can hear the music. Throw her head back and forth from
I
the music.
know. Testing, testing. I hope they hear us. It doesn't sound like it. Does it, y'all? Good morning, Recovery. Good morning. I hope everyone's having a happy Saturday. We're not loud, I don't think. I hope. Can you guys hear us out there? Testing.
I feel like they can hear us.
They can hear us.
Yeah. Good morning, community.
Well, we're waiting on our guy, our producer, to come down and give us a thumbs up if he can hear us. So we'll just hopefully everybody can hear us. Anyway, happy Saturday. Hope you all are doing well out there this morning. Our conversation this morning is on stigma. We're happy and excited to dive in on that. But first of all, let's check in. Let's do a check-in. How is everybody this morning? We got Bobby, Tony, Paul, and myself. How are you guys? Bobby, how are you this morning, honey?
I'm good.
Good? What's going on in your life?
Nothing really, but working.
Working? Yeah, and everything. Staying busy, aren't you? Work and everything doing good? Sobriety doing good?
Yeah, trying to stay positive.
Every day, yeah. And that's a good thing. Staying positivity is a good thing. Yeah, what about you, Tony? How's life?
So I've been busy working
Yeah.
groups.
And positivity. Trying the best you can.
Yeah.
One day at a time, honey.
Yeah.
Paul, how about you, honey?
As you know me, I try to enjoy every day to the fullest.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know, regardless if it's church or a program or just hanging out with my friends. You know, people in recovery is my friends these days and my family. So
Yeah,
that's what we do today.
That's right. Yeah.
And you, Andrea, how are you?
I am the same way. Hey, I'm doing good. Today's a good day. Some days it's good, some days it's bad. But overall, even the bad days, I try to find the good in it, you know? So that's how it is. Today's a good day, though. I woke up and God is good. I mean, I woke up. So there we go. So I'm glad to be here with you guys this morning. Get down here at the table. We woke up with a good breakfast. Thank you, Tony, on that.
Yeah,
you
thank
know,
you, Tony.
God blessed us with some good food. We had Pastor Dwayne come through this morning and gave us some word of encouragement upstairs. We had a good little turnout too this morning, didn't we? Yeah.
Where's that producer of ours at?
Huh?
Where is our producer at?
I know. I want to make sure we're being heard because, man, usually we're louder. That's the thing. Like my speaker is like on like
It's down.
It's down. Who is it? All right, here he comes. Here comes the producer. Let's see if he can hear us. Let's see.
We're good.
We're good. Okay, he says we're good. So I guess maybe just, yeah. All right, well, good. So anyway, stigma. The definition of stigma. Has anybody got their phone on them? Pull that up for us. Let's see what the correct definition of stigma is, because we all face that every day. It can be in different ways too, like different challenges in life, different areas in life that people can go through. So
Stigma is a negative perception or stereotype associated with the person or group, often based on traits like mental illness, substance use, or social economic status, and leads to social disapproval, discrimination, and exclusion.
yeah, so I know with us here lately, we kind of go through that a lot. It's a really hard subject to tackle here at the table because it's something we kind of go through in a daily way. You know, kind of went through it yesterday at a local place that we went through that we deal with at a weekly. You know, we go in and take care of business at this place, and one of the people that work there, trying to say this in a way where we're not calling out a place, but our people went in there to take care of business, and the person that works there was treating them, you know, mishandling the way they, you know, just being mean, being
different.
cruel.
Being different.
Being
You
different.
get the feeling when you're in that, when you're a recovering addict, that's why. You know? And I think it goes both ways too, because either they treat us like we're dirt, or they treat us like we're going to break us, and we're not. We're just in recovery. You know?
Yeah, it's hurtful. We just got treated like that in Costco. Oh God, shoot.
Oh,
Take it back. But I mean, we were in a public place, and we go through the line, and somebody looked at the person looked at us, and just out of nowhere, didn't maybe it was the tattoos or whatever, but we're going through buying our stuff, and the person looked at us and said something about my family just got out of prison too. We're just like.
But we'd all fit in good together then. I think that was.
Yeah, we were just like, where did that come from? I mean, we're just here to buy our food. Like, yeah, okay. But it was awkward, you know? Like, and then, so yeah, I mean, it's a daily thing. We can get treated differently. We can have people kind of call us in a panic sometimes and say, well, I'm missing this. And I'm like, okay, well, I mean, where's it at? Like, you know?
Yeah.
And then I'm panicking because I'm like, you are? Like, where's it at? I mean, should I come up there and help you find it? Like, where's it? And then 2 hours later, oh, I found it. It was under my bed. Or I found it. It was here. Okay. All right. Well, thank you. You know, thank you, Jesus. You know, it's stigma. It's character. It's people. It's what we go through.
When in that class I take, they teach us about stigma, and they teach us to use other words so the stigma is different, you know, instead of, you know, I'm an addict, you know, I'm in recovery, you know, in long-term recovery, you know what I mean? Because, you know, when somebody thinks an addict, they think, well, let's keep it real, they think dirty.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that we're not dirty, you know?
No.
I mean, that's, you know.
We're not.
I mean, that's just the thing, you know, but that's, you know, the stigma in their head is, you know.
They're still in that place of where they're going to do whatever they got to do to get what they need to get what they need to feel or whatever it is, you know.
But today, you know, we're in long-term recovery. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, that could be for anything. You know, we're all in long-term recovery for something in the world for real.
Yeah, I can honestly say people in recovery that I am intertwining my life with are the most hardworking, have the most desire in their heart, living the best life, trying to be the best individuals that they can possibly be. I would not want to surround myself with any other person than a person who is in recovery. And that's the honest truth.
Yeah. They're more caring, more loving. I mean, I think honest, yeah.
The honesty, we don't have nothing to hide. We can be real.
Yeah, with each other. We don't have to lie anymore.
Yeah.
You know, why?
And I mean, and the truth hurts. And to be honest with you, why would you not want to be truthful?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I think it's great. I think it's a beautiful thing. And I think people, some people just don't get it or they don't understand that, you know, because
some people don't want to. And I think some of that's our fault too, because we've hurt a lot of people and done a lot of shitty things, and people remember that. You can do a million bad things, a million good things, and they're going to remember the one thing that you did. It was wrong.
On the twist side of it, I think some people live in their own dark closets and are so, it could be a fear of coming out of their own twisted things or a jealousy that they can't come out of their own twisted things. Yeah. So I look at it at two different ways of like, you know, they wish that they could be that. And I mean, you can come out of whatever it is that you're battling with too and become a better person. You don't have to be held back.
I feel bad for them. You know what I mean? For them, because I mean, it's a happy life here. You know what I mean? Like, you know, when I talk to somebody about, you know, addiction, I always tell them, you know, I don't just tell them it's all sunshine and flowers and rainbows. You know what I mean? But hey, you know, it's a whole lot better in my life before. I don't have to worry about going to jail today. I know what I did yesterday. Mm-hmm. You know, I mean, these are things that's my positive. That's why I get up every day and, you know, every minute and stay sober for that reason. You know, I get to stay in my family's life. I get to be in my daughter's life, my grandbaby's life.
Yeah.
You know, these are great positive things, you know, and I don't forget these things now these days. You know what I mean?
Right. And we're learning how to live life through the trials and the hurt and the pain too. I mean, when this stuff comes at us, like, you know, a loss of a loved one, a loss of a job, like when, you know, just things that we go through that are hurtful. We're like, okay, how do we handle this? It's no more turning back to the things that we know. Now we're learning how to handle this stuff the right way. And it is a good, beautiful journey through this. I wouldn't do it no other way. I'm thankful. I'm thankful.
Yeah, me too. Today, you know, I got to deal with my feelings instead of covering them up with some some kind of substance.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it's different. Hey, look, even after 6 years being clean, it's still different. I'm trying to, get your, you know, adjust your feelings, because look, I covered them up for 30 couple years. It's kind of hard to deal with feelings, you know. Bobby?
Well, when I used it made it worse, a lot worse. I thought it was gonna cover up my feelings, but it didn't.
Yeah. It probably did for so long. I know for me, I know it didn't on me for so long. 5 years later, blink of an eye, I woke up and realized I was divorced. I was crying for somebody that then got remarried and had, you know what I mean? Like having sitting there crying. Like, oh God, my family, But it's over with now, It's done.
And look how God turned her life around. I mean, hey, for real.
Yes, absolutely. And let me tell you, there's nobody out there too far gone either.
No,
I want to make that loud.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think I told you this the other day because it was on the line, but I think sometimes some people in recovery too, I've heard, so they look down, oh, don't never get sober. That person, they're too far gone. And I think it's good for us to think about where we came from, and because one day somebody said it about us.
Oh yeah,
for sure.
And we did it. It's never too late for anybody to get sober. I think addicts themselves, they put a stigma once they've been sober for, years and years, or even a year, 6 months. They look down on somebody who's still struggling. Oh well, they'll never do it. Well, you was told you was never going to do it either.
Yeah, it's important.
We need to remember where we came from. So when you see somebody that's trying and it's struggling, you got to remember that struggle instead of just brushing them off like they'll never do this.
Very important to remember where you came from. It took a lot of times for me to try to quit using.
It took me dying.
Yeah, it took you actually losing, life there for just a little bit. I mean, you was locked up and losing everything. You over and over and over again.
Over and over again. Yeah, the cycle.
Until you finally got it.
I mean, we all don't get it at the same time. Like I see some of these young boys that's like 20 couple years old in recovery, and I think, man, I wish I was them. But hey, look, today my life is great. So look, it's my time when it's my time. It's just like it's their time when it's their time.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we all can get better. We all can, recover for sure.
For sure.
And like the flip side of that stigma, I think, like I said in the beginning, I think some people that don't, so you got stigma all around for you got addicts with other addicts, and you got people who's looking down on us still because of our past and things we've done. But then you also got the other group of people that's scared to hurt our feelings or scared to talk, scared to say something that's on their mind because they might break us. You know what I mean? Because don't say that during recovery. You know what I mean? Don't do that during recovery. We're human. We're dealing with it every day. And you're not going to break us. You're not going. If it does hurt our feelings, we're just like you, and we got that choice that when we get our feelings hurt, whether we can go do something stupid and get back to the life we were living, or we can keep going. And people, and I feel like when people are like, oh, I got a problem with this, but I don't say anything because it's in recovery and it might set him back. Or you really don't have much faith in him, do you? You know what I mean? Because I would, if I had a problem, I would tell you. So I think it's another side of that stigma too.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I'm gonna tell you what, it's a beautiful journey to be on. I run into all kinds of people. It's just. It is what it is, though. I mean, you're going to have all kinds of people who, you got ones who love everything that we're doing and the scene that we're causing here, the stand that we're doing and the supporters. You got the supporters. And then you got the ones who really, really do not like what we're doing and trying to, shake a little bit of what we got going on here. And either way, I mean, we love it. I know I love everyone.
Yeah.
I think all of us do with this.
Yeah, I love everybody.
We all try to love and support the community. We have a big heart outside of the house here, and that is to represent love to everyone, because even the ones who try to pull us down or try to, do whatever, the riffraff that you may try to cause, like, it's still like love beaming from this house and from all of us, because ultimately that's who we are.
And if you don't think, addiction affects your family or your life, look around, because somebody in your family is addicted.
Oh yeah. Or friends, yeah.
Maybe you're blind. You're going to be blindsided because you're just not paying attention. You know what I mean?
Well, if it hasn't hit you yet,
it will.
Yeah.
It will, because look, in everybody's life, if you ain't got a cousin or a daughter, a son, a mom, a dad, somebody,
Friend.
friend, you know, when it hits you, like, wow, But
Yeah.
it doesn't matter. We'll still be there for you if you don't like it at that
That's
point.
right. That's right. That's deep conversation, guys. Anything else on the table this morning?
Well, how about your basket, baby?
Well, that's right. So look here, guys. We are working on a house, and at this table, things can flip flop throughout the day. We just don't even know. One minute we're working on a men's, next minute it could be a women's. We don't know day to day, but right now we're working on a house. We need another house because we have a lot of people reaching out daily, and we need more space for these individuals. So for another home, we would like to raise money. It was for a men's home. So men's home, women's home, whatever it is, we're raffling off this beautiful basket. In this basket, we have a candle. We have a cup. We have a Stanley's cup. We have a 2-night getaway at a Luray cabin on 5 acres of land, December 11th and 12th. Bring your family in for the holiday weekend. Well, it's on a Thursday and Friday, but still kick it off on the weekend. You know what I mean?
It's got a hot tub. It's got it all.
I mean, the hot tub, there you go. I mean, cold winter nights, get in that hot tub, boy. Just sit back and relax, get the bones warm. That right there is worth it. For $25 on this, and a lot more. It's a blanket in there. You got, now they threw meat in it. I mean, the meat isn't in it, but I mean, the meat, it goes with it. It's a
hamburger,
a couple pieces of steak. You got a watch in here, a smart watch. I mean, it's a Virginia Lovers shirt.
a blanket.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all kinds. Hey, some gift cards.
Yeah, it is some gift cards down in there.
Gift cards in there.
So for $25, you can cash app Valleys Rise Above. Cash app $25, and where it says 4, put your name. I'll write your name down. And now we have moved the date to November.
Go what?
I don't know. Dun, 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 dun. Hold on a
What's the
minute.
date?
I don't know. Just a second. So while we're looking for the date, go ahead and talk, y'all.
Tell us something.
Tell me something.
Mom? Well, I don't know.
On November
There she is.
11th, guys, we're going to be drawing the ticket. And that is going to be 1 ham, 4 pounds of hamburger and steaks. And then everything else in this basket with this wire basket. And you can cash app Valleys Rise Above and put in your name in there. And we're going to write your name down. And that's how we're going to draw it. You know what I mean? And then you can be the winner of all of this, right? And you're going to be helping us to get a home so that we can house all these individuals, because we do have a lot of men and women reaching out that want to, link up with us and stay sober and continue this sober track. And that's what we do. I mean, and that shirt says Virginia is for cheesy lovers. Yeah.
And guys out there, it's really important to have a support team, and that's what this house is a support team, and that's what the next one will be too, is a support team.
Yes.
So,
yes. And so we really want to try to get as many tickets sold as possible. If you do not have Cash App, just hit us up on our Valleys Rise Above Facebook page on Messenger, and we will organize to be able to pick up the money, and we can still write your name down for the ticket, or you could just bring it by the house, and we can do it that way. So that's pretty well the only ways I think that we're taking it. And then we have a couple other things coming up. We have breakfast here on Saturday mornings at 8:30 a.m. We have our Monday night Celebrate Recovery down at Luray Baptist. Yep, and that's at Pastor Tim's. And then and that's at 6:15. We have Free Indeed at 6:30 up at Newport Road, there behind Kite Store. And then we have it's a couple other things that's coming up for the AA meetings down there behind, it's 23 West Main. So I will post those on Valleys Rise Above Facebook page. So any other meetings you might need, just message me and I can send them out to you guys. But listen, when it comes to sobriety, And if you're thinking about getting on the sober path, just hit us up. We can definitely link you guys up with the right resources. If you are already on the sobriety path and you just feel lonely, or you just don't feel like you just don't know what's going on, you want to have somebody to talk to or whatever, hit us up, because I mean, we've been getting out in the community and doing some things, or just watching movies here lately and hanging out. You can always come out here and hang out with us. We're here for each other, so you're not alone. Remember that.
Yeah, this is a family.
Yeah,
You know, it's a family thing. We all stick together to do what it takes for us
for sure.
and for you.
For sure. Hope everybody has a happy Saturday. Okay, guys? All right. Bye-bye.
Yeah, very fast.